Hey guys, welcome to another reading. So let's see what's going on between your person and the third party, if there is any. Let's see what are the overall energies between your person and the third party. The Runner, Separation, and the Dragonfly. So there is something that has happened which has caused a turmoil. There is some sort of heartbreak that has happened here. Somebody is deeply hurt, sad, lost. I would say there is some sort of a breakup or separation that has happened, which has caused some bitterness. Although there is a possibility that they could be trying to find out and change things to heal things between the two of them, but as of now there is this fear of intimacy, and that's why somebody is running away. Let's see, what is the fear of intimacy? What can we know? What is this fear of intimacy here? Healthy choices, wedding rings, and teddy bear. So maybe the third party is suspicious or aware that there is a third party for them, which could be you. So there is the fear of intimacy is about the whole relationship, the stability, the commitment. Maybe there is too much toxicity here is the reason that there is this fear of intimacy. This person could also be, other than being suspicious, could also be jealous or may see your person as their competitor, or your person sees them as the competitor here. That could be creating some issues here as well. But overall, I don't see a happy energy. There's outdated thinking which could be creating problems, trying to fix things, trying to evolve, releasing the past, but there is lack of confidence. There is ego, fear, frustrations that could be a challenge where things are getting sabotaged. Somebody is looking at their options. Let's see what are your person's energies towards the third party. What are my viewers' person's energies towards the third party? Magician, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords. This is about this indecisive behavior that they could be, having here. There is definitely some sort of support in terms of financial stability or general stability in the connection. This person could be providing for the third party in some way, but their energies are like, I don't know what to do. There is no clarity in the situation. Possibly that's why there is this separation energy that showed up. So separation doesn't necessarily have to be physical. It could also be emotional. You could be living in the same house, but you're still so distant that that's where the fear of intimacy is. You're not willing to be vulnerable with the other person. You're running away somewhere. Two more cards. Five of Cups. There is this sense of loss and grieving. Queen of Cups. So emotional distance, emotional loss is what I feel. I'm strongly getting, for a lot of you, this person could be married to the third party, but not for everyone. But their energies they're mourning about something, grieving about something. Emotionally, they are not doing too well is what I feel. Not willing to have a clear headspace here. Okay, let's see what kind of attention is your person offering the third party here. What kind of attention is your person? Page of Pentacles, Lovers, and Eight of Cups. So maybe in the past, your person was offering them some sort of comfort, some sort of emotional support with this Lover's energy, where maybe they had a good connection at some point in time and they valued the relationship. but at this point this person is not putting in that effort with this connection. They have walked away from it. 8 of Cups is an energy where you see these cups. This is what the past was, where he had these cups, he built them, he kind of put them in a specific way where he thought he's collecting something valuable, but it is not serving him anymore, so he's walking away. So your person is somewhere walking away from that intimacy or that comfort, that stability here. That's how they are behaving. So I don't see them paying a lot of attention to the third party at this point, but possibly in the past there was something where they were paying attention. Let's see, where do they want to take this connection with the third party? Where does my viewer's person want to take this connection with the third party? They don't know. Moon, Knight of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. See, there could be some sort of insecurity here. There is discontentment. There is no happiness as such. They do feel that there is something that they have to do. They're not willing to make up their mind or make any decision about it because of the confusion that they have in their mind about this whole thing. I don't know if they as of now see a future as such or where they want to take this, because there is a lot of uncertainty in their mind about this. Okay, let's see what are the third party's energies. What are the third party's energies towards my viewer's person? Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands and 3 of Swords. There is some sort of hurt, pain, something. Again, even the third party has some sort of indecision in their mind. There is a energy of distress. If you see how this woman is lying down, her hands over her face, like everything has shattered, something. They could be watching your person. So this is like how the woman is sitting and kind of looking at what's going on, maybe trying to protect herself as well. So she is very guarded. I don't know what has happened, but there is some sort of clarity or some communication has happened which has caused the pain or being guarded kind of a thing. So there's some clarity in the third party's mind which has created the situation. Let's see what are the third party's intentions towards your person. 4 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Again, wanting to kind of take time to think. They're not in a rush to make any decision because they're not able to make any decision. They want some sort of peaceful environment here. It's almost like I want to be in this peaceful energy. I want to just lie down, rest. There's a break here. There is definitely some sort of stability, money, finances, which could be affecting this whole situation, and that is why the third party is thinking about the whole situation here, is what I feel. Let's see what kind of attention or how much attention is the third party paying or giving to your person. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands and the Sun. A lot of attention is what I see here. They are trying to balance scales here. They are trying to work on this partnership. This could be a marriage that we are talking about. So trying to find a lot of happy things here. Sun is about expansion. So expansion of happiness, expansion of attention. Okay, let's see Where does the third party want to take this connection with your person? Where does the third party wants to take this connection? Five of Wands, this is about conflict. King of Swords, this is about fairness. And Devil. She wants to break free, or he wants to, third party wants to break free of some pattern here. So I don't know if there is teamwork that she is looking at, or there is conflict. Like, it's almost like they are fighting over the worm. Here they have their own worms. This bird is flying with its own worm, but wanting to make a very logical decision. There's an owl sitting on the throne with the King of Swords here, where you're thinking very rationally. You think you need to use your wisdom in order to, and you need to gain some clarity as well. Temperance, this is again about finding balance, bringing healing. Eight of Cups, walking away. What is the third party walking away from? Queen of Cups and Two of Wands. Walking away from making any emotional decisions here. Let's see, what is the third party walking towards? Walking towards strength. Okay. And Ten of Pentacles. Using the strength to kind of, or maybe gathering courage to build something here. They want to keep this family intact. They want to keep this connection intact. They want to create stability, which of course is a logical thing to do here. They are thinking that I am going to handle things with more compassion here. Overall energy is Eight of Pentacles. So they are all kind of working together towards creating these wreaths here. Okay, so the wreath, laurel wreath, is all about happiness, celebration, victory. So that is where they want to take it. That is, I would say, they are walking towards strategizing a long-term future here. All right, let's see what is the future of this connection. What is the future of this connection between my viewer's person and the third party? Let's see. Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, Judgment, Knight of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. See, I don't see a legal separation if that is an aspect which affects you or this connection. I don't see a legal separation, but I see some sort of hurt, pain. I see distance. I see a disconnect. There is somebody who's watching the other person. You're trying to kind of, you are on your own. You may be physically together, but you are on your own. You're creating your own thing. There is confusion. There is contemplation. You're not able to balance things. You are feeling insecure, but you're holding on to it. You don't want to make a decision. So as of now, I don't see the third party leaving in the physical sense, is what I would say. But then there is some sort of distance that I see coming forth. So that was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.